grab these, and I cannot wait to do that project. I'm so excited. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Emily. I love DIY projects, thrifting, furniture flips, really all things crafting. I decided to kind of switch it up today. So I recently did a poll on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. So if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me, Wood, Wine, and Crafts. So I did a poll, and it was the same one. I asked my followers when they wanted to start seeing fall DIYs and fall crafting projects. On Instagram, the majority wanted to wait until September. And on YouTube, as of right now, when I last looked, it was 50-50. So half of you guys want to see them starting now, and half want to wait until September. So I decided to do a happy medium. I'm not going to start doing the fall crafts and DIYs until September, but I decided to do a fun fall thrift haul with you guys. So I have the bug and the itch to start crafting, so I decided to go shopping today. I went to Hobby Lobby, I went to the Dollar Tree, and I went to 2 thrift stores. So I decided that I would take you guys along with me and show you what I got so that you guys kind of get like a sneak peek at what's going to be coming up ahead starting in September. And especially with Hobby Lobby and the Dollar Tree, if there are things that you like that I grabbed, hopefully they'll still be available for you guys, because it's getting picked over pretty quickly already, at least in my area. So I'm going to just get started, and let's start with Hobby Lobby, because that was the first place I went to so I could get more inspiration. I'm going to try and do this as smoothly as possible. I've got Trigger hanging out right here, so we'll see how well this goes. All right, I wanted to start out at Hobby Lobby because I wanted to show you my color palette. So I was on Pinterest and scrolling around at the different colors and different projects, and I came across a color palette picture that was exactly my vibe. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I grabbed these colors. So this is my color scheme for fall. So I will have some burnt orange and some like a mustard yellow as well, but these are going to be my primary colors for fall. And I wanted to grab these first so that I could see what else that they had at the stores and at the thrift stores that could go along with this. So the colors that I got are Red Rust, and these are all Anita's acrylic paint. They're like 69 cents at Hobby Lobby. So I got Red Rust, Artichoke Heart Green, Blush Brown, Taupe Gray, so it's kind of creamy, and then I have Rainy Day Gray for a gray. I'm really excited about these. I have some other fall colors already that I've had in my stash. Let me see if I can find them. All right, these are the other colors that I already have in my stash, and I'm going to also add these to my color palette. I have Terracotta. I have it's just pumpkin, and the Cafe au lait, which I've used on previous DIY projects. So I'm gonna add these to my pile. All right, I'm just gonna dive in with everything else that I grabbed. I found this blank at Hobby Lobby, and it was, right now the fall stuff is, everything is 50% off. So this was $2.99, and again, everything is 50% off. I thought this was a great blank for, like, if I want to do a sign with my Cricut or something else. This is perfect. It's a great size and a great price. I grabbed these pumpkins. They're $2.99 for 12 pieces, and I thought that was great. I really like these over the blanks from the Dollar Tree because they don't have a hole in them, so you don't have to fill the hole if you're not planning on putting any, you know, hanging it from anything. So I grabbed these because I like that they didn't have the hole in them. And these burlap leaf decorations, there's 16 pieces and it's normally $6.99. I thought these were great, and the stem is wire, so it'll be great to wrap around if you're making whether it's a wreath or, you know, if you have like a larger pumpkin and you need to tie it around like the stem part. It's great. And I have seen people using these, and I think they're called pip berries. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I finally found them at Hobby Lobby, and they're normally $3.99. And it looks like you get a lot. So I'm excited to do something with this. I'm not very good at making bows. I'll just be honest. So I found this pack of 12 bows, and it's the raffia bow, and they are $2.99. And this is great because then I don't have to make them. And I don't use raffia that much, but I figured this would be great to have on hand if I come up with an idea, or I feel like a project that I have needs like a little extra touch. I can just pop this on it. So, and it's already made with a button on it. I have a specific project in mind when I was looking for leaves. So that will be in a future video. I was looking for leaves that looked fairly realistic. So Hobby Lobby had a ton of different packs of leaves. So when I grabbed these, they had a pack like this for the same price, but in these colors. But I don't know, they just didn't look as realistic for what I'm going for. So I ended up grabbing 4 stems, and they're $1.99 each. So I got this whole thing for $4, and I tried to link my florals in the last video I did, the Studio McGee dupe video that I did, and I couldn't find the florals using these codes on the website. So I don't know, I could have been doing it wrong too, but these are going to be perfect because I can just pop them off and hot glue them onto what I'm looking for. And I loved the variation of color in all of these. I actually used these last year when I was doing DIY and craft projects for craft fairs, so I knew this is exactly what I wanted. So I grabbed these, and I cannot wait to do that project. I'm so excited. I always have to check out the clearance section at Hobby Lobby. You just never know what you're gonna find. They had some really good pieces in the clearance section, but I only grabbed one thing, and it's not fall related, it's Christmas related. This was on clearance for $1.99. It's normally, they have it marked for $7.99, and I'm not sure why this was on clearance. It looks perfectly fine to me. I don't know, but I grabbed it because I love Christmas so much. I love Christmas DIYs probably more than fall DIYs, and I love fall DIYs. So grab this. And that was it from Hobby Lobby. So I will do Dollar Tree next. Okay, I went to Dollar Tree just to see what else that they had. That was the last stop I did. I went to Hobby Lobby first, I went to the 2 thrift stores, and then I stopped at the Dollar Tree to see. So this is just kind of random fall stuff, but I found these fall leather leaves, and you get 8 in them. I'm sure I'll find something. They look really, they look like they're really good quality. So if nothing else, these would be really pretty if you host like Thanksgiving, and adding these to your table, or like even for like a placeholder kind of thing. I don't know. Especially if you have, oh my gosh, if you have a Cricut, you can use your iron-on vinyl and put like the person's name for their place at the table. I'm hosting Thanksgiving this year, so okay, I'm gonna have to think about this, or at least grab another one. So I got these. I found this blank, and I'm gonna take this raffia bow off and do something with this. This is just a great blank. There are so many. You could even turn it around if you don't want the 3D effect, but this would be great as a piece to put like on like pallet wood. If you make a large pallet wood sign and then stick this on like the front of it, oh, that'd be pretty. So I grabbed this, and I also grabbed this blank. It's blank on both sides. You never know. You never know what you can do with this. So grab that. Okay, I guess I should say, when I was at Hobby Lobby, I was looking for those cinnamon broomsticks because I saw a DIY project on Pinterest, and I can't wait to make it. It looks so stinking cute. So when I was at Hobby Lobby, I couldn't find the cinnamon broomsticks anywhere. So I asked someone who worked there, and they said that it's technically a Christmas item and they don't have it in yet. It's coming soon, which I thought was interesting because, I don't know, for cinnamon, I just think of fall. So they didn't have it yet. They said it's coming in soon. So I'll probably end up going back to get them. But when I was at the Dollar Tree, they have smaller ones. I don't know how large the ones are going to be at Hobby Lobby. So I grabbed these, and they're pumpkin spice fragranced, and they're the scented brooms. I'll do this side. So I grabbed 3 of them because of the project, and I cannot wait to make these. So I grabbed 3 of them, and then when I was checking out, someone had just like left a bunch of stuff that they didn't want anymore at the checkout spot. So I came across this, if you can see, this ribbon, burlap ribbon. And I thought it was cute for fall, and it has the wire in it, and that's the only really type of ribbon I like to use for crafting, is the one that has the wire in it. So I got that. And that was it from Dollar Tree. So now on to the thrift stores. First thrift store that I stopped at, if you have watched any of my other videos, you know I have 2 in my town that I really like to go to. One is a little bit more expensive than the other. So I stopped at that one that's a little bit more expensive first, just because it was on my way from Hobby Lobby. So I grabbed a few things because they're kitchen items, and some other stuff were 50% off. So I went to the kitchen section, and this is where I found all of these items. So the first one that I got is not a DIY project. It is just something that I want to add to my hutch. So it is this wood masher or mallet. I'm not really sure what it is exactly, but I loved it, and it's going to look great on my hutch in like a little bowl or whatever. So I grabbed that. And all right, these 3 items, I have seen people do this on several channels and on Pinterest, but turning the bundt pan into a pumpkin. And I wanted to try it for so long, and I finally found a bundt pan. I own my own bundt pan, but I actually cook in it or bake with it, so I didn't want to use that one, obviously. So this was 50% off of $4.50. So I'm going to do that with this one. And when I was walking around, I came across these 2. They're the same, so I'll just, are these Jello molds? I think that they're Jello molds. It has 3.5 cups on the side here. I think they're both exactly the same, and they're like that copper color, which is nice, but I kind of want to also do the same, concept with these 2. So I think I'm going to turn these into pumpkins as well. And why not? And they were $1 each, so I got them for 50 cents. What's up, buddy? Okay. And the last thrift store that I went to, which is my favorite thrift store, I found a couple items that I'm going to keep like for myself as is, and then some that I'm going to do DIY projects on. So the first one that I got was this sign, and it's from Hobby Lobby. It's in there. It was their spring shop item, or in their spring shop collection, and it was normally $13.99, and I got it for half off, so I got it for $2. This is going to be a great DIY project because it already is framed in wood and it's smooth, so I can easily paint this. I was looking at some of the other signs at Hobby Lobby that were in their clearance section, and a lot of them were more textured, and I just didn't really want to have to deal with either trying to sand them down or do something else with them, so I left them behind. But I did grab this one at the thrift store. It's nice and smooth, and I think I have an idea with what I'm going to do with this for fall. Okay, so that's the only one that I really got for fall time. This one I got for, I am going to paint the frame or the trim black because it will go with the decor in my house, but this is not like a fall decor. This is just for me, for the house. And I really liked it. If you can see, it has the fabric, like the canvas kind of like trim around it, or matte if you will, and I really like the look of it. It's in great condition. I got it for $3, and like I said, I'm just gonna paint this black because I'm gonna put it, I've had this forever, I just don't have anything in it right now. So I have this one and it's black, so I kind of want to match this with this one and hang them up together somewhere in my house. I think I know where I'm going to put them, but I grabbed those. And I already have one of these, I'll just show you, these brushes. So I know this is a shoe shine brush. My husband has a brush just like this when he used to be, when he used to work as an agent. He had to, you know, have the nice suit with the shoes and everything. So he used to shine his shoes for work, and he doesn't use them anymore because now he's a woodworker. So I took the brush and I put it in. It's going to be a future video, so I don't want to show you guys, but I have redone our guest bathroom, and I've redecorated and repainted and everything, so like our vanity and everything like that. So I moved that one into there, and then I found these. This was just, I mean, it was supposed to have a handle, but it just came off. But I thought these would be great on my hutch, and they didn't have any price on them, so I don't actually know what she charged me for them. Maybe like 50 cents. So grabbed those, and I just grabbed a book for myself to read at the thrift store. So it's kind of like a little guilty pleasure for myself. I love like murder mystery books and things like that. I also used to be in law enforcement, so I gravitate towards the mystery books and things like that. But every now and then I like a lighter read, so I grabbed this book because I actually loved the original show. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I loved Gossip Girl when it came out, and I was just looking for a book to read at the thrift store, and I came across that one, and I was like, I've never read it, why not? So grabbed those. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, this like fall DIY haul, and I hope you guys stick around for all the DIYs coming up in September and October and on and on. So for the next 2 weeks, I have a couple videos that are already ready to go, and they are not fall related, but I'm excited for them. I have a furniture flip piece that I did, and also making a wood sign. Whether you have a Cricut or not, you can do this sign. So I have that one coming up, and I may sneak another video in, I'm not sure, but definitely starting the beginning of September will be all fall DIYs and a sprinkling of some other things. So please stick around, and if you're interested in this portion coming up, this is some clips from the thrift store and from the Dollar Tree. I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all of your comments and your likes. I am so excited to have such a great community already, and I'm so close to 900 subscribers, which means I'm even closer to 1,000, and this has been so much fun already, and I cannot wait to continue on and see where this goes. So please, if you're new and you enjoyed this and you're looking forward to fall DIYs and future projects, please give this video a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.